This shit working? This shit working? There's mine down there. Okay. Looks like it's working. All right. Sure. Okay. Looks like ass. I hate this. Anyway, um, we'll see how this goes. I guess. I think I'm just gonna move on and do the face, like the face front view one, because I did last night try to redo this. It did not come out well either. I didn't do it here. I did it on my other tablet. I tried to do it from memory though, so I don't know. You know what? Let me get it. We'll see if we can. Let's compare. See how bad it was. So for this one, I didn't have the reference. And I think my problem was I didn't really look at the reference enough. I just open this. Will it be here? Krita, please. Oh, you can barely even fucking see. Oh my god. Not great. Not ideal moment. You can barely even see it. All right, I'm wasting everyone's time here. Um, anyway, I was actually thinking, you think I should just do this on a fuck? I have to restart Krita. This shit's ass. There we go. Uh, I feel like there's enough space here to probably draw something, but maybe I should just do this on a separate one. Like just center this down. I could also just shrink this. Let's just do a new one. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so let's see how ass this is about to be. Okay. Add a background. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, now it's back in there. Sure. Okay. Wait, did I? No, I typed that in. I typed that in. Let's relax. We didn't accidentally magically hit 2. Okay. So this one, the original feels pretty like bang on. I don't know why I wouldn't use symmetry tool here, but I think we might try and not use symmetry tool. What do we think? You know, fuck it. Let's just sender. All right, so we're going frontal here. We're gonna get hit right in the frontal lobe. Sure. Okay. Why does this feel too small? Am I crazy? You know, I probably should have just undone all that, but it was like multiple lines, so I was like, this isn't gonna work. Um, nope. I don't know. I feel like this is the hardest part, like getting it to a place where you're okay with it. Right? Like moving on enough that you're okay with moving to the next step. Okay. That's the mouth? Okay. Why does this feel so weird? Okay. How the fuck is there a cricket? Don't do it. It has been windy, so I probably have to put more shit down. Windy. Windy's nuts. All right. Something along those lines. And it kind of comes down like that. Man, this hair looks like really inconvenient. Imagine the amount of time you have to spend on this shit. Holy. We're just trying to get like a general shape down. So like I feel like it looks really weird without the rest of the head. So I don't know. I thought maybe this would like help it. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not coming together. I feel like aren't the brows like really high on this? Am I tripping? I don't know what I'm doing, man. Whatever. All right, should we symmetry tool this? We'll just send it. We'll see what happens if we just send it. You know what? We'll symmetry tool the start. And then the rest we'll do. That way we can like generally get it going. I feel like it's not wide enough actually. Okay. Fuck am I doing? Oh, brother. I know we still have symmetry tool on. I don't know. I can't really seem to get a good shape with the size. I think I need to like she needs to gain some weight. That's why I'm leaving it because I feel like obviously that's way too close. But here where it's like maybe enough, I feel like we're wait, did that erase right here? What? Oh, you know what? When I erased here, it erased that. Jesus. Um, I feel like it's too close to the edge of the face. I could just move it, though. Maybe we just do it manually. It's fine. No. Okay. We'll just like come back and clean shit up. Fuck, that does not look right. Alright, let's get rid of all this. We're not cooking. What am I doing? Feels too big for the face. Think I might just have to make everything bigger, right? Because if I make them too small, it just looks really stupid. Why does this look so stupid now? Why is drawing so difficult? What am I missing? Why can't I erase this? Oh, now I can. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, bud. Okay. I don't know. Feel like it's too small and too big at the same time. What if I mean, I guess that works too. I don't know why I thought I selected a different tool. Okay. Deselect Dico. Okay. So now, lasso. Control C, Control V. Hit him with it. And then, is there not... I could have swore there was like an invert. Whatever. Guess we're doing it by hand. Out of curiosity, how much space is between these? about one eye, which is probably about right. Problem is I just don't like these eye shapes. I mean, we can come back later and like clean that up, I guess, but I don't know. Okay. So let's go ahead and merge this layer down somehow. Do I know how to do that? There we go. Okay. Ba-da-bum-bum. No more alien head. Stamp. It's kind of funny because like it's really difficult to draw the eyes without the face, and it's difficult to draw the face without the eyes. You know what I mean? Like I need these and like the nose and stuff to know a better set of proportions for the head and like the rest of the face. But like I need the head so that I know where the rest of the like I know where to put everything. So it's like you just kind of have to throw something down and like start and I guess just keep fucking going for it. I don't know why this feels so like weird. I keep finding that I'm like very much straying from the anime style. Like I'm not doing as sharp of lines and like points. But you know what? I guess if that's what's like working for me, like if visually that just looks better and it's easier to do, I guess that's just what I gotta do. You know? I'm actually kind of curious if I do this, how far off was I? Looks like I'm pretty far off. Probably should have just done it. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't feel right though. This is too wide, isn't it? Am I crazy? What am I doing? Let's undo all this. There we go. It's definitely too wide, but I think what I'm doing right now isn't wide enough. We have reached a dilemma. I think we're sort of as close as we're probably gonna get. Okay. Bum 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 bum. This shit kind of looks like ass. Bum bum ba ba da ba da bum. This shit's not fucking working. The fuck's wrong with bro? I think we send it on that for a second. Oh my god, Jesus. Um, so we send it on that for a second, just so we can maybe like, maybe having this as well will help us gather some level of perspective here. Okay. I hate it. How do I fix this? I feel like it's both kind of fine and also I hate the fuck out of it at the same time, you know what I mean? Like I should probably just send it. I don't know. It just doesn't really work. Like if I go to anime-esque, I feel like it just looks really weird. But if I don't, it looks also really weird. That was way too fucking anime-esque, you know what I mean? Wait a minute. Are we on to something finally? It's a long ass neck. Must be Ellison. I don't know. I think right now the joke mouth is kind of fucking with it. It's not very anime-y, but it kind of is our best so far. Okay. I hate it. It feels so weird for this to just be a fucking line right now. But I guess that's just what we're gonna send it as. All right. All right, for now. All right. Okay. Just gonna call it Sketcho Dicko. Good enough for me. Ba-da-bum. How the fuck am I gonna fit the hair in this, actually? Maybe we shrink it. Because I actually want to do the hair. Fuck, how do I guess I gotta do it like this. Shrinko Dicko. What do we think? Is that gonna be small enough? Probably not, huh? Yeah, I think we could actually manage. Well, let's make it just a little, like a smidge smaller. There we go. Okay. I feel like now is the best time to do it because if I waited, I'd have like 10 layers to do, and I might have things where I'm like, well, the proportions are just way off because I shrank it after maybe doing this or before doing this. But if I just do it now, well, we're getting it out of the way. Okay. Actually, I probably have to tap into this, right? So let's do some eye lart real quick. We're gonna actually try and make the eye something something here. Hmm. Maybe we don't. What if we copied the style that we've been seeing here, where for some reason it's really only got like a part of it going, and see how that's gonna work out for us. Probably not particularly well, but you know what? Maybe it's time to start trying different things. So we're gonna cheat because we can. Never mind. Thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. Okay. What if we just draw this by hand? Don't like it. All right. I tell you what. The fuck? Why is that kind of good? What? Somebody here? It's a stunt hand. Got a fucking stunt hand here. What do I draw better backwards? I think I actually already went over it. It's easier to do stuff like this because I can fucking see. You know, here I am. When I can just do that. Okay. So let's merge that. No. Undo. How do I unselect? I guess I just go to a new thing. Okay. think we're basically good. I guess I'll just maybe darken these lines. I could just do this all by hand instead of selecto deco tooling. I might do that. As much as I hate that, I might try and do that. I'll think about doing it. We're not going to do it. Okay. Let's go with I I guess headlart. Fuck, I always forget you have to like tap in. I feel like if you just created it, it should let you name it real quick. I don't know. I also feel like if it did do that, I would probably get mad at it for doing that. So it's probably for the best that it doesn't do that. You know what? We'll just include the neck lart here too. Because it's probably never getting past lart page stage anyway, rather. Why is this fucking collarbone giving me trouble? Right in the fucking, it's not, that's the, what is that, clavicle? Right in the fucking clavicle, man. Okay. How do you draw a nose? Do we do the hairline art real quick? Just to get it out of the way? Or do we move on? You know what I mean? Like, do that last, because that is going over things. I guess we kind of have to do it now. Fuck. So I didn't really want to do it now because it's going to, like, line over this and potentially fuck with things. But I guess we're just going to have to see. No. That one looks better. Fuck it. There's a line there. Why not? Or there's a break there, rather. Gives us an excuse to add something. Why am I having so much trouble going over this one line? Okay. How the fuck do I do this? Right. Hmm. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't know why. It just like sometimes it doesn't feel right, you know? Probably should have sketched this part first. Kind of looks like Lisa Simpson, doesn't it? Also, this hair looks just awful to take care of. I'm sorry. Wouldn't want it to be me. How do I do this? I don't teach you this in. Wait, I didn't go to art school. That's why I don't know this. They probably do teach you this in art school. Good old chicken sketchatory. Definitely got to come back and fix that. That don't look right. This side, huh? It's like drawn a different way almost. Interesting. I guess they're right. This side is stronger for them because this side seems to have more overlapping lines and like curves to it, whereas the other side is like it's got curves, but it's got like more of a finished kind of pointy look to it. Jesus, that looks like ass. Okay. We'll deal with that later, actually. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Um, man, it's like completely changes direction and like flow. It's so weird. How to draw hair? I do not know. I don't know. None of this like looks right. get all zoomed and whatnot. Okay, that's a little too close. Why isn't it working? There we go. Oh wait, that's the ear. Okay, so let's actually go back to the head lart real quick. All right. That is weirdly too low. Or is the other side too high? Or is it fine? It's too low. I feel like my button's getting loud. I don't know what it is. What if we hide the sketch? Oh my god, it's ass. Oh no. All right. Can we like recoup this here? Somehow? Okay. It's not that bad. Definitely gotta fix whatever the fuck was going on here. No. How do I do this? How do people just make the hair up? Do they just like feel like drawing like these swirly things and lines and that's just it? Like that's gotta be it, right? Like one day they're just like send it. So if I hide sketch real quick, cleans up a little better. Okay. All right. Okay. Why does it feel like I've been doing this for like 5 hours? Oh my, wait. Oh no, I actually named it normal. Fuck. Do we have to start over? Can I do that? Fuck. Unbelievable. Too pink. Good enough for me. Alright, so we're doing this the hard way. I should just do it the smart way because we have very clean line to work with. But we're not smart, so done and done. Why am I not doing this the easy way again? Does anyone know? Is there a reason I'm not doing this the easy way? Why did we say we weren't doing it that way? Said it would be like good practice or some shit. Am I stupid? I might be a fucking moron. Okay. What happens if I just blend out? Oh, God. Okay. That's alright, because we're just going to go back through and crisp this up. Maybe we shouldn't have done it. It looks kind of blurry now, doesn't it? Actually, wait a minute. What if I do this? No, this is the color. Wait. Yes, this is the color I ended up with, isn't it? I don't like it. What if I do it in this color that I was going to pick as like a highlight slash mix? You know what I mean? So we're not going to have the black outline anymore. Then we maybe blendo deco that if we can. Need a little more than 1 pixel, all right, bud? I think I needed to do this before doing the darkening stage. If I was going to do it. Also, this is a huge mistake because there's going to be so much to undo. Yep, hate it. All right. Okay. All right. We're back here. This should be fine. Okay. Clean. Semi-transparent, but not so clean. Meh. Meh. All right. I think meh's pretty good, so that's like 90% better than most of everything else. Fuck. This is gonna show up. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Can I move move that up? So now, no. What? Oh wait, I'm on that layer. Okay, so now, yes. God, I am so fucking smart. This is crazy. It's ridiculous. It's concerning. Reporting myself? How do I color in hair, by the way? We're probably gonna end up having to leave this not color it in because I don't know how to do it. But it might be something I gotta work on next. I mean, I gotta work on hair in general, so who's general? I can color in the line, yay! Yay! Yippee! Blendo dicko, blendo dicko, blendo dicko, blendo dicko. Get blent. Okay. I'm gonna be quite honest. I don't think blending did literally anything there. So we're just gonna pretend it did and move on. I noticed zero difference. You're probably thinking, well, why is this one smaller? It's because the hair's there, motherfucker. Fuck did you think it would do? Like, come on. You're an absolute fucking moron for even questioning that. Okay. So from here, if I open a new one, yes, it will be under there. Nope, I have to select it. We're gonna do the eyebrows in this too, but we're gonna call it lashes because I'm fucking lazy. Four is good enough for me. Okay. Why is my phone going off? I didn't say that. You could. I don't remember giving you permission, bud. Kind of forgot to lart these in, but you know what? Maybe there's gonna be some charm behind just kind of fucking freehand sending it here. Question mark? No. No. Nuh-uh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Alright, what the fuck? Wow. Don't care. Didn't ask. I'm not buying a Google Pixel. Don't fucking go up again. Stop sending me emails. Am I crazy or I just don't understand phone hype? This has nothing necessarily to do with like the Pixel, I guess, but like what are people doing with their phones that they need more than like an 8 gig thing? You know, like 8 gigs or 16 gigs of RAM. Like the folding ones seem kind of cool, but also they don't because they get thicker. Am I the only one who wants like a smaller, thinner phone? Like, what the fuck is going on? I feel crazy because they just keep getting bigger. I also try to hold on to them like as long as possible because like what what am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I mean, I got the tablet now that I barely use other than for fucking Krita. I have a computer. I have a laptop for work that I could do whatever the fuck I want with. This is so fucking confusing here with all these lines, by the way. It's like I don't understand like what these like 12-inch phone the phablets. I actually think that's what they were called, by the way. I don't know if they still make them. I think maybe those got too big, but like a phablet with a pen, right? Like I don't understand those. It's like 11 inches. It's almost the size of a tablet. Where do you even put it? But it's like massive. And I just like I said, I don't get it. Were people actually using those to like work on? I just don't believe it. It had to have been like an AI type situation, right? Where like people wanted something maybe bigger, but not that big, and they just kept like running with it. Where it's like AI is like interesting, and they saw people thought it was interesting, and so they just went balls deep in it without even thinking about why people thought it was interesting or what it could actually be used for. So if I hide sketch of Dicko, how are we looking? What, huh? What was that? Okay. Eyes too far apart. Face kind of crooked. That's how you know I drew it. Fuck. Okay. So what if I go lashes, eye color, eye lart? If I do this, first off, let's bring them down, maybe. And then shrink them a little. Problem is I wanted the hair in front of one of them. I actually think just bringing it down helped a lot. And we can go with the hair art here, the heart, and we can probably maybe bring this down a bit. I wasn't really liking part of it anyway. Now this is looking super goofy, actually. Okay, we're down with whatever I'm doing here. That's fine. But I think we have to go back to the eye thing. How do I think what it is this eye is smaller than that eye, but like taller. And I think that's kind of weirding me out here. And because it's relatively frontal, it's not looking right. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's undo it. Um, it's not right. What am I missing? Wait, we want to redo. Oh God. We do want to redo the hair thing. What am I missing here? Actually, if I do this, this should just do all of it, right? So if we put it roughly back to where it was. Oh God. It doesn't look like particularly bad, but it's like you can tell what it is it's supposed to be. But it just feels really off. And I can't like outside of this eye being kind of more squished, I can't quite put my finger on it. I think it's that it's too far apart. What if we do... Yeah. It's also kind of too high, isn't it? What if I maybe... Hmm. Okay. Gonna leave the hair art. Let's just see what happens if we get a little skinted. Let's just see. You know? I'm thinking this might help clean things up visually. I don't know. Trying to think of how I want to do it. Do I want to do it like as clean as possible? Or should I just send it, do the edit? You know what I mean? I think we just send it and like edit it. Because we can blend. So we don't really want it that dark. Like not compared to the rest of it. I guess we, you know, it doesn't really matter, but I would have to undo everything I already had done. Otherwise, I don't think it would have blent. Am I crazy? Now, what I could and probably should have done is traced over the like hair layer and the skin layer here, and then just filled and then try to do like some layer or level rather of layering and blending. But we didn't do that because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. So that's, if you're wondering why we didn't do that, it's because of that, you know? All right, so maybe we'll do it like darker there so that we have something to blend to. And then under the eyes, because we want to get that little eye flap thing going. All right, so what happens now if we just, oh, start getting blended? Get blend. Feel like you can very much see like the background white, and that's not really what I was hoping for. Maybe I should have just gone darker. Do 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 do. I feel like all I'm doing is lightening it when I do this. Do 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 do. Maybe I should add like a purpley brown. Maybe that'll like get some like real color to it. So let's zoom out. Doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. It just does not look right. We forgot the ears. It's gonna look even weirder because I haven't done shadows, and I honestly don't think I even have time to do shadows. I mean, I guess I can always just work on this again next time, but I don't know. I kind of like just like starting something new every time because it's like I kind of get to look at how I did last time in a general time frame and be like, you know what? I can do more or I can do better. Because if you'll recall, all we used to get is a set of eyes, right? All we used to get is a mouth, right? There's changes happening. Am I necessarily getting better at drawing those? No, but I can draw more. But I guess at a certain point, we're probably going to be drawing things that take like multiple hours. And I probably really only am ever going to have time for like an hour to 2 hour streams. So I guess we'll probably have to get used to like starting something and coming back to it later. Maybe even working on it off stream. I mean, right now, this is all just like practice shit. So, you know? And that, again, that's also why I'm choosing to freehand a lot of stuff so that I can like consistently do lines and like make things hopefully seem somewhat clean. Okay. So if I get a little zoomed. Okay. It's pretty mid, but you know, it's sub mid really. Why, huh? Why didn't it drag? Drag him, queen. Okay. All right. Is the answer this for shading? I don't think so. But we're gonna do it anyway. So now we try to blendo Dicko. Maybe shrink it this time. Nope. Okay. Just looks fucking tired. Probably shouldn't have done this on the skin layer, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's kind of too late, so we're just going to live with it, as we do with all of our mistakes. Okay. What was the skin color we ended up with? Was it this one? I think so, right? This is like where, what is it called? The colorize mask tool probably would have been really useful. Because then I wouldn't really even have to worry about a lot of this. I wonder, can I colorize mask something that has color in it and it'll blend it, or will it just override it? It's an interesting thought. Okay. Get blend. I don't know why that that feels like it needs to be said every time I blend. Get blend, buddy. I like how this went from eye perspective, but because it was head on, I fucked it up. And then I'm just like coloring now. Like, there's just nothing else to do. Okay. Let's do it on this side. Oh, God. Just see what happens. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This shit doesn't look good. Oh, no. Maybe I should have just done line strat You know what I mean? Also should have done it on a different layer now that I'm thinking about it. Because now it's kind of leaking onto the chin. Feel like the ear needs to be a little darker too. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I don't look too good. Kind of looks more like she's like kind of dirty than, you know what I mean? Like it's more of like a soot ash look than it is a shadow look. I had a curiosity. If I had done the hold on, you know what? I definitely should just do this on a different layer because we're probably gonna delete the whole thing. I mean, from afar it looks okay, but up close it kind of looks like ass, doesn't it? It looks like the fairy tale Natsu scales. What if I blend them? What if we just blend everything? Same thing, just kind of looks more like soot. Like she escaped a fucking fire. Oh, what do I do? Why did I scuff this so bad? Maybe we can... Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Actually, you know what? That'll be fine, because then I can't erase the layer below. So what if we, like, try to make this into, like, our detail color, if you will? Because the black wasn't... Well, it was, like, slightly less opaque black, but it wasn't really working. It was kind of turning it into... it was kind of turning it into Like I said, that kind of like weird gray that just wasn't really what I was looking for. What am I doing? Feel like it's turning weirdly really white right here. I definitely don't know what I'm doing. It's so like uneven and scuffed looking. I'm losing it. I'm falling apart, man. Every step of the way gets worse. I know it's because it's like doing it with white that it's like spreading the white, but like what else do I do? I think what I said before was the answer. I should have just made a dedicated line art page for this, right? And then just filled it in and then gone over the fill. That way we weren't working with like white anywhere. Now we know for next time though, you know? I mean, from afar it looks like ass, but also up close it looks like ass. So at least I'm consistent. Okay. Speaking of consistent, I feel like I have to do this to make it consistent, even though I don't necessarily want to. What if we just pretend she has white hair? Nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna stop me? You? Okay, bud. All right. Let's go with purple and kind of make it like a. Actually, this would probably be a good little skin accent. Thinking about it, but let's do like a very. Oh, it's already. I wonder why we've been having so much trouble. This probably should not be on the skin layer, by the way. But it's falling apart. This whole fucking thing is falling apart here, so I really wouldn't worry about it personally. I feel like using a gray that has like a tinge of the original like eye color feels like, whether or not it is, I don't know, but it feels like it blends better. I don't know. It feels a lot less harsh than, just white. And that is way too. Actually, wait. We might be able to blend this out. Yep. But yeah, my point is it just, I don't know. It feels so much less harsh than the white, and I don't know, kind of like helps it blend in better. This right here is not looking right to me. I don't know. Okay. I think we just give up. What I'm gonna do is try and like reinforce some of the lines to maybe make it look a little cleaner and add a little detail. This was, I don't know. We're just gonna call it color deets, and we're just gonna call this deets. So things we gotta do in the future. First off, we once again kind of messed up like the order. We gotta plan out the order we're gonna do it in before we even really get started. We didn't really even get to the hair. Time management is obviously a fucking thing. I don't know that that's ever getting fixed. But we got to learn better techniques, right? Like a lot of this shit is just winging it. And as much as that is something, it kind of ends up looking extremely awkward and inconsistent. Obviously, that's just something that's going to like come with time, I guess, but you know, it doesn't mean we can't think about how we fucking clearly need to do certain things differently or better or in a different order. We also got to figure out like better things to blend, like better ways to do it. We need like consistency here. Cuz like if you look at the left eye, it's not the same side. Now I could have, like I said, I could have just, especially for this one, I literally could have just symmetry tooled it, but we wanted the experience of actually like trying to do it ourselves, you know? Like that is on us, I suppose, but you know, we were trying. Yeah. We definitely got to work on our consistency though. I think actually the hair probably shows it the most. Yeah. How about no? We got to find a better shading tactic. That's something we definitely need to do. All right, so let's just hide What if we hide all of the larts for now? Oh, we don't want to hide that one. We want to hide head lart. And it kind of looks better with both somehow. I don't know how. Not saying it looks good, I'm just saying it looks better. I think part of the problem with the hair is the hair requires pretty much everything to already be like perfectly proportioned. And I'm still obviously not good at proportions. I mean, I'm not good at anything, but you know, particularly not good at proportions. Okay. I think just kind of sending it like this sometimes really helps though. Because like as stupid as I feel like this is going to look, just sending it and ignoring the fact that I think that might make it actually turn out a little better. Because there's like a level of, well, you know, it looks like shit, so I'm just going to redraw the same thing over and over again, you know? And the problem with that is you end up redrawing the same thing over and over again, and you're like trying too hard. Like it doesn't add up. So if it's not going to add up anyway, why spend the extra time trying to do it when you can just try it later and not get frustrated now, you know? Maybe I should use the clean line thing. Should I try this? Nope. This might just be the way it has to be. Wait, how am I on gray? When did that happen? All right, let's hide the original hair art and see. Does that just look better? Do we want both? I feel like in some places both is almost needed. This looks like ass. All right. Well, I think we call it here. It's not improving. Let's see how far it is from the original sketch. Am I crazy? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so a lot of it is actually like pretty on point. Just like a couple of hair details. Some of it you can't really see. Mostly the hair is really different. Okay. Well, uh, yeah. I guess let's group it up. We're probably only doing the one per page deal, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but god damn it. I swear I hate this shit. Yeah, we definitely got to work on some techniques here. We'll call this head 2. I mostly just want to group them up so I can name them and realize like how many we've done, how far we've come type of deal. So I feel like this is an improvement in terms of like time management compared to yesterday's, where like I did get to like changing some more colors, but also those changes didn't really do anything for us. So, you know, um, I don't know. I kind of expected to do a little better on the like face front one, but I guess we didn't. So there it is. Next time it is looking like another like angled one, so hopefully that should be pretty decent. It's also not a full head for this one, so I don't know. Maybe I'll make it up and do it anyway. That would probably be smart. But hey, we're getting somewhere, I guess. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I can catch you in the next one, whatever that is. And till then, bye.